Hey everybody, it's me, Russ, the YouTube mechanic. I'm the guy that got out of sales, has a YouTube channel for auto repair videos, decided to have a career change. And I got this job in part because of the YouTube channel. These are my stories. With wheel separators. Look at that. Today, another episode of Around the Shop. Today I'm learning tires and such things. Alright, so 180 from the bill sensor. Bring this down. Oh, I haven't taken it off the room yet. Hold on. First things first. Boom. So I got that side. Sensor on the bottom. And this side. Sensor on the top. You get the idea. So, which way does it go, man? So, this way. On the sensor for the bill, right?
Or off to the side. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have this guy, when it comes down, you don't want to hit the sensor. So
right.
You want to have it off to the side.
Okay, gotcha. So, like this or the other way?
Either way is fine. Either side. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter on personal preference. You got to do one more thing, though. You got to secure it. You got to secure it.
Duh.
I say it's going to take some time to learn. You're good. So now it's secured. Now you can get the bill on.
Wheel is secured. Okay. Bill on.
Which, you want to get it as close to the wheel as possible. So if you need to, pull the tire down a little bit.
Okay.
That way you get as much of it as close to gap as possible. All right.
Okay. So this is locked down all the way over, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then it's
so you got the sensor right there on there. So you're gonna want to move it over a little bit.
Okay.
Going right here.
Goes under.
Push this in down to get it under the bead.
Right.
That way it'll pull it in. You see how it sucked it in more?
Right.
And then spin it.
Spin it. There it comes right off.
You see right now you left the sensor completely safe.
I see.
And sometimes what happens is with these beads, it doesn't fully break on these tires.
Yeah. Curtis showed me to do it on both sides. But,
yeah, it sucks. These things suck.
Big
it's always
truck
these
tires.
It's always these Transit and Dodge ProMaster tires that suck like this.
Right.
So this one,
no sensor in the way, right? This one? Yep. And it comes right off there. Look at that.
Yep.
Dude. And dyslexic.
Hey, me too.
Right, left, constantly going. Steering wheel loose. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
yeah.
left. Right,
so this thing's got a lock. Make sure it actually goes on the lock, right? And then you just kind of adjust these out to closer to the edge.
Okay.
Of the tire. And then you just push down a little bit.
Right.
Not release the tire from the chain. And then you just kind of
pretty cool.
Push it down a little bit.
Okay.
Let it get underneath the lip. And then as you're going around the other way, bam.
Dude, that was like wizardry. You've been doing this a while.
More than I want to. That's for sure.
Okay, everybody. So this is trip reset in the Toyota Corolla. First, you turn it on. Just in the on position. Turn the key off.
You're gonna hold this button down, and then you're gonna key on, but don't start.
Okay, just in the on position. Wait till it
and
dings
it's in
or
the right
something.
area. Okay, it's not. So we're gonna click it over to trip A, key off.
Okay, key off, trip
Hold
A.
down, key on. There you go. Now it's resetting.
Oh, there it goes. So you hold down, you put it on trip A, turn it off, turn it on, just like a Toyota.
Yeah, any other Toyota.
Any
Some
other
of them
Toyota.
are different though, so you gotta just kind of.
Gotcha. Mail truck. Getting a alignment. So to keep them boats coming in. This is on the alignment machine. It's a Chevy S10 basically. It's got some issues. Get your front end alignment. Crossover. Pretty sweet. Nice. Cool right there. Procedure. Turn it. Caster. There we go. And see what the grades, see what kind of report card the Subaru Crosstrek. It's a Crosstrek. So this is this thing will suck out all of its bad coolant, nasty coolant, right into that bucket on an air compressor line.
And then you flip a valve, and it sucks all the good coolant right out of the container and right back in it.
Boom, this container. Right?
Top and you're done.
Nice. How long does that take?
About 15 minutes for the whole process.
Dude, I would doing this in my front yard. It took me hours. Sit around, wait around for the, radiator, everything to drain. He never did get everything all out either,
Same thing, only cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Merry Christmas.
I can have this?
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
there you go.
Nice. I appreciate that. Doing an oil change and discovered low on brake fluid. This would be a blown wheel cylinder right there. That's a bad wheel cylinder. Suggested required shiny new Kia Optima. 7,000 miles on it. Pretty beautiful car. Look under the hood. Nice. Great car. 2020 Kia Optima. Check this out. This drawer. It's like a drawer. A mighty clean air filter right there. Slide that in. Close it up. Nice. Look at the intake on this. Pretty sweet. 2.4 liter V6. I don't know what this is about. This weather stripping stuff. This kind of came out from under here. That's interesting. It goes on top of the radiator for some reason. Okay. So yeah, doing maintenance on this big Nissan here, and gotta seriously check under the van for homeless people, because there's a lot of transients that I just pulled the box out from under there. Like there's a condom. That's pretty gross. And yep, no homeless people sleeping under the van. It's a concern. All right, what we have here is a Nissan truck 2019. Got less than 20,000 miles on it. Let's get it in for an oil change, shall we? Another oil change. Can you see that? Welcome to being the new guy. Oh yeah. Great big truck. Little bitty oil filter. Right there.
Evapping. Doing some evap smoke pro. What kind of smoke you put in there?
Mineral oil.
Oh, nice. There's something coming from back in there, huh?
Yeah, it was the hose that keeps coming undone. Right here, it looks like it just got replaced. I'm hoping that was the problem.
Yeah, that was the problem. Right here. Right, that two right there. That was really good. Smoke 10mm in the back. All right, we got our brake line in, bolts in, tightened down. And now, I'm gonna use my brake tool here to pull this spring into that hole. Make sure your adjuster is lined up and everything's in its... So I'll show you how to do this. I used my screwdriver like a brake tool.
I get it.
Popped it right in there.
Ooh.
Sweet little piece of Ford right there.
Second
Ford.
alternator.
The lines, it's just sweet.
No, it's a Pro Charger.
That's it. Oh yeah.
Supercharger. It's Supercharger.
Supercharger. GT. That's a beautiful car right there. It's a good amount of horsepower. You could pull some heavy equipment with that engine. How do you do that?
Try.
Very careful.
You're barely over. Yeah.
On the lift. How do we get it on the lift? Hey everybody, here's one for the don't fix what ain't broke files. See that grommet? That is in really good shape. Pulled it out of the valve cover like that, and this thing came with grommets, but we would have to add time to this job because these are such a pain to get out of there. But again, we don't have to charge extra time to this customer because these grommets aren't bad. If it ain't broke just because you're, you know, more money or whatever, no. We're gonna run it with these grommets because there's nothing wrong with them. That's the way things ought to be. Treat people as you'd like to be treated, right? And an extra tip for you, as to not keep replacing your cat, change the spark plugs. All that fuel needs to burn up in that cylinder so it isn't dumping into your catalytic converter. And check your gap. Gaps need to be right. As my friend JT said over there at the Online Mechanic Tips, this is very important, and you shouldn't ever have to replace a cat if your spark plugs are burning all the fuel in the cylinder. Stitching this puppy back together. Don't forget to subscribe, and why not watch another video? Stick around!